beginning in 2015, we had a single table and some bunches of Swiss chard and some tomatoes that volunteers donated, and it just seemed to take off.
In this community, we service a lot of seniors, and there's a lot of food scarcity. So we have a lot of social isolation and we have a lot of food scarcity.
Somewhere around 20% of the people are at or below poverty level. And transportation is a huge deterrent for folks to get what they need.
We have no other food sources here in the township of Lodi. We do have an ice cream stand. However, they're only opened a few days during the week. So any other form of food sources for this community are non-existent unless you have a garden of your own. So we decided to go for the grant for the shed, so we would have storage, so the food could stay on premises, so that that could lessen that loss or food scarcity that exists in this area.
And we insulated a 6x6 area, which is really one large refrigerator, where before we had just a part of a refrigerator that we shared with the church folks. Shelving was a Foodlink grant. The shed and the cool bot were the Greater Rochester Health Foundation, and so together it's been one wonderful improvement for us to be able to serve this community. And in addition to that, we had our hospitality table where we would have hot and cold drinks and sometimes a little snack. And it's been amazing the number of people who would come because they could have communication with others, and it just, again, has grown. We're going to have to get 2 tables instead of 1. But
we have some people that come through and they were very, I think the word is curt. They were very stern in who they were and how they responded to you, and never had a nice thing to say. And probably 6 months into our courtesy table you saw switches. You could just see little things like they'd start saying things like, "Oh, thank you." It was curt, but they'd say thank you.
It's been a real need that we've been able to help with, and we feel awfully good about what we've been able to do here and been able to provide.
Again, coming here and knowing that the food is going to be here, knowing that they can get canned goods, they can get produce, they can get meat sources, protein sources every week. We didn't have that in this community, and now we do.